Hi, I'm Jen from Acadian Accounting Education, and today we are going to practice adding and paying a bill. So go ahead and grab a copy of the exercise by clicking on the link in the description below, and let's get started. All right, so this exercise is being pulled from our QBO Quick Start course, which if you would like more information about that course after we go through the exercise, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. But let's go ahead and dive in and read through our scenario. Craig just received the bill from his bookkeeper, Bessie. He needs to add and pay the bill. Now, you'll need to be in the sample company to do this exercise. If you are not sure how to get into the sample company or get your own free QBOA account, be sure to click on the link in the description. I have the sample company here on the left side of my screen. Once you sign in, this is what it will look like. This is the dashboard. So let's go ahead and get started with the exercise. The first step is to enter the bill. So to do that, we want to click on the plus new button and then click on bill. So the plus new button is on the top left corner of the screen. Click on that. And then under vendors is bill. Go ahead and select that. Now, once it comes up, you may need to close out of some pop-ups. It doesn't look like I have any, but sometimes they show up. So if you get any pop-ups on your screen, go ahead and click out of them. Let's go ahead and fill this out. In the vendor field, we're going to select Books by Bessie. So the vendor field is up here. Click the down arrow, and then Books by Bessie is the second one listed on that list. So go ahead and select her name. All of her information is going to appear for us. The terms and the bill date are going to be left as is. This is going to default to today. And so in a real life scenario, you would want to make sure that both of these are matching what needs to be reflected in real life. So you may need to adjust them as necessary, but for the purpose of today, we're going to leave it as is. Now note that QBO automatically populates the category and item details with information from the last bill you paid this vendor. You can see that right here. Since this one is the same as last time, $75 of the legal and professional fees slash accounting, the accounting is the sub account of that. All we need to do now is just save it. So we're going to leave everything as is. All we need to do is click on the down arrow next to Save and Schedule Payment and select Save and Close. So go ahead and click on that. And now that $75 bill for Books by Bessie has been saved. Next, we need to record paying the bill. So we're going to click on the plus new button and then click on pay bills. So the plus new button, once again on the top left corner, click on that. And then under vendors is pay bills. Now, as an important note here, you are recording that the bill has been paid. You are not actually making a payment here using this transaction. I know that can be a little confusing, so I just want to make sure that that's understood. This is just recording that the bill has been paid, not actually paying that bill. In the payment account field, we want to select checking. So go ahead and click into that down arrow and then select checking. We will assume that this is how Craig had paid the bill. The payment date field can be left as is. It's going to again default to today, but in a real life scenario, you would want to adjust this to the date that the payment was actually made. Now let's go ahead and find the bill for Books by Bessie and then click on the checkbox next to it. So that happens to be the very last one listed here. Go ahead and click on that checkbox. You will notice here that $75 is automatically being populated by QBO in the payment field, which in this case is perfectly fine. If for whatever reason in real life you are paying bills and it is not going to be the actual amount of that open balance, you would want to make the adjustment here. But everything is looking good, so now we can just go ahead and click on the down arrow and select Save and Close. So click that down arrow, select Save and Close, and that has been marked as paid. And that's it. That is how you would add a bill and pay it. Now, if you like this exercise and you would like to do more like it, or you want more information about that QBO Quick Start course, be sure to click on the link in the description below, and I will see you next time.